What's up guys, Wolf here. Welcome to another Division 2 video. In today's video, I'm going to showcase the best armor regen build for PvP. You can use this build in PvE, but I recommend giving it a try in PvP. I have got over 120,000 armor regen and also over 110% critical hit damage, which is significant. We can hit hard, we have high amounts of regen, and also we've got almost unlimited instant armor kits or just normal armor kits because of perfectly efficient. Now this is going to be the ninja bike version. I feel like this is going to be the best variation. There are many different ways to run a regen build in PvP or in PvE, but I have tried them. I will mention them, but this worked the best for me and it's arguably the best way to get it. So with this setup, I recommend trying to kind of play close range to players because you're sacrificing a lot to get regeneration. Some players will have more damage than you, so you want to make use of this. Try and strafe when they're trying to hit you. Get up close, beam them in the face with the Ouroboros or whatever weapon you would like to use. It's up to you, but it works great. In conflict, this build really shines. In the dark zone, because there's still expertise and there's a lot of damage there, so you might struggle using just a regen build. But in conflict, it works well. The gameplay, what I lacked in the dark zone, I couldn't find players for some reason. The DZ has been quite dead the last 2 days, or since the patch came out yesterday, should I say. So I struggled to get some dark zone gameplay. I will be showcasing more gameplay on stream, so make sure you guys pop into the streams. I stream all the time on YouTube and Twitch. Links will be in the description for my Twitch, and also follow me on X. So this is quite a tricky build to make, and it may take you quite a bit of time to farm the pieces. Let's take a look at it. I've already explained how it works. It's quite simple. Strafe, make sure to not face trade players in a way because you probably will get beamed. You need to make use of your high regen. You spray players with your SMG. Then when they are weak, you strafe and then they try to shoot you. At the end of a fight, you'll kill someone and you won't even have lost any armor. That's how good this setup can be if you use it correctly. So 1.9 million, I've gone for all blues and I'm going to be using the firewall specialization because of the kit. It's very powerful. It's up to you though. You can go with whatever you want. Just test it with the kit and see if it works, or have a look at some of the details of the specialization and see if it works for you. But I feel like this is going to be the best for PvP. The Ouroboros, I've got this weapon. Mine is expertise 14. I'm sure you guys will have higher by now. I'm working on this. Don't worry about the talent. This gun is very powerful. There are other options. You can also use Lady Death, or you can even go the assault rifle route. You may just struggle to get that crit chance, but it's really dependent on you. But I recommend going for this. If you're on console, this build is going to be even stronger. And also you can make use of a shotgun. I think shotguns could be even better with a build like this, but I enjoy using SMGs with regen builds. So try a shotgun, whatever shotgun you want, with like Optimist or double barrel, or maybe like M870. It's up to you. Then secondary, just a FAMAS for longer ranges in case I need to beam someone out if they're further away from me. Then whatever holstered weapon you want, it doesn't matter. Whatever sidearm you want, that's on you. Then I've got the ninja bike backpack. So this allows me to equip less pieces to get the bonuses. So if we use 1-piece healer, we get the 2-piece, and so on. I'm sure you guys know how this works by now. There's a different way of making this build because since we have received TU20, we've got some buffs to the actual brand test to give us more regen. That's why we're able to hit a higher number. So you can go for example, you look at the healer guard. I only have to have 2 pieces to get the juicy 2% regen. If you guys want, you can run 3 pieces of healer, so mask, holster, and gloves, and then you could potentially go for this. Obviously, you want to go for the chest piece, then 2 Golan, because the Golan will give you 1.5% rather than like these knee pads, which only gives you 1%. So this is the other version that I was talking about. And I kind of thought to myself, well, if we look at the PvP stats, we go into this. Adrenaline Rush is nice. This build will hit less damage because we don't have a red, and the utility goes down because we don't have a yellow, which the Ninja Bike backpack gives us. This can be strong if you're fighting one player. I wouldn't say it's really worth it, but if you've got multiple players, it could give you a little bit extra amount of bonus armor, but there is a cooldown on it. So that's why I wanted to go for a straight up all regen build. So the reason why we've gone for the 2 Golan, not like an Emperor's Guard and something else, is because Emperor's Guard is only 1%. This 2-piece gives us regen, and we already have the Belston here with the 1% here. So these 2, 3, and then we have only got, keep in mind, everything's got regen, I believe. We've got about as you can see, 110k. So it's going to be quite a bit less. I think the bag has got regen and the knee pads regen and the gloves. So it's not perfect rolls, but it is less than the build that I'm showing today. There are other ways of doing it, but this is good and you get a high amount of regen doing it. And I wanted to fully spec into a regen build. I didn't want to kind of half do it and spec in other ways. You can balance this out in your own way. Maybe give yourself some more damage, less regen. It's completely up to you. So as I mentioned before, we've got the healer guard. Big buff, it's nice. We've got 2% regen, 60% health, and 5% total armor. Those stats are all going to help us in this build. So we want to make sure we have got the 3-piece active, so 2 pieces. You can use the chill out mask, which I have got here. It doesn't really matter. It depends on what modifications you want. For example, if we use the normal one, you could have regen, crit damage, and just a crit damage mod. It doesn't change much unless you wanted to go for like 3 rolls of repair skills, or you wanted to fully spec into crit damage. Like if you wanted to go crit damage, crit damage, crit damage, you can. You can see what I mean. It's up to you though. It doesn't matter. Normal mask or this mask with a build like this, doesn't matter. Then the other piece is going to be the holster. It doesn't matter which way you do it, as long as you have the chest piece and obviously the knee pads, which are going to be only in that slot. Healer guard with regen. Now I've gone for regen and crit on every single piece. So we've got total regen, the total armor, health, armor regen with armor regen, critical hit damage on the holster. Because it's an SMG, we achieved our crit chance quite easily. Then I've got the chest piece, which is the everyday carrier with armor regen, crit chance, crit damage modification. Perfectly efficient. Works really well with the new instant kit. You can go for another chest piece if you would like to, but with this build, it gives you a huge jump in your survivability because we can proc that instant kit all the time and we don't have a chance to lose it most of the time. We keep the kits and we don't lose them at all, so it keeps you alive for long periods of time, especially playing solo in the dark zone, or if you're going up against multiple agents in conflict who keep spawning. Then the gloves. Golden Gear gloves, crit chance, armor regen. We get the 2-piece, which is 1.5% armor regeneration. Then Murakami knee pads, the named ones, Emperor's Guard, 1% regen, crit damage there. You can have regen if you've got the right piece. That's on you. You can actually increase this to 123, 124k, around about that. Then we get skill duration, repair skills. So repair skills is interesting. You can use a healing drone. I tried it for a little bit. It works all right. It does actually boost your healing, but it's up to you. You can use whatever skills you want. Then obviously with this backpack, I've gone for a crit chance modification. It doesn't matter. Just check your crit chance. Don't go less than 54%. It depends on what's rolled on your pieces. But this allows us to unlock all these pieces a bit easier. So quite simple, guys. Full regen. Let's do it. Try it. It's quite a strong build. You'll see from the gameplay. Then I've got the fixer drone. Use whatever mods you want. Health duration for the decoy. That's on you. Take a look at the statistics. We have got 59 crit chance. You can lower that to 54. It doesn't matter. Over 110% crit damage. Then scrolling through to the defensive part. 187 armor on kill. That's also something to mention. Very good. 121,000 regen, which is significant. I'm sure you guys will have a great time using this setup. So that's it for the build guide. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you very soon in the next one. Peace out.
Hostile Stinger Hive detected. Rogue Seeker Mine detected. Hostile Seeker Mine detected. Rogue Defender Drone detected. Hostile Defender Drone detected. Rogue Explosive Seeker Mine detected. Hostile Explosive Seeker Mine detected. Hostile drone detected. Rogue Stinger Hive detected. Hostile Stinger Hive detected.
have to get pulled out. The specialization supply drop has expired.
Rogue defender drone detected. Hostile defender drone detected. Rogue explosive seeker mine. Rogue seeker mine detected. Hostile seeker mine detected. An agent needs assistance. Rogue defender drone detected. Hostile defender drone detected. Boost about to come online. Agent down. Boost now active. Rogue explosive seeker mine detected. Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. Rogue seeker mine detected. Hostile seeker mine detected.